I have my guest today. He goes by the name Sunnyman Ling, straight away from Australia to South Sudan, baby. Man, we're going to be having more and more fun, so you don't need to go anywhere. We're going to be talking about his music career, about all the things that have been circulating on social media about him, a lot of things, man. So you don't need to go anywhere. Slime all day. Yeah.
Nachin gedokain inyali duokalej edune pia wichat kichekudu kuldu kabe beben Angelina na jurpe yikene hayang jongule ya wai pin kujal ngenya bachir beu Angelina na bai borkene kayane kwal anonga dang jongule yo keniere na muge kalanchin kop ram uti ya muge kalan ejal giting mojare da dang den no woy ram tong kerok jal giting juram yot yang udang den beloy loteke kwa muka yang udanye dia tide kalanchin kop palante no piu wal ge jongule.
You know, I'm so happy for what you guys are doing in Australia, man. Australian-based people, you know, they're crazy at the same time, but you know, there are some few people, some few individuals that are doing great things. You understand? When it comes to football, we have those of our weird Garang Kwal. When it comes to music, you are there. So you are there when it comes to music. You understand? And then some movies, yes, we have been seeing some movies.
Yeah.
So you guys, when it comes to music, you guys have dominated. You have even converted some of the white folks that are now your supporters. How do you guys feel about that?
It's a beautiful thing, man. Like everybody that went to Australia, man, they're doing really amazing job. Like you said, the sport, soccer-wise, they're doing really good. The boys, they represent the country for the World Cup. The Western world is just turning itself into like a multicultural world now. Like we getting accepted at some places, and that make me happy as well. And that is part of us growing. Part of us growing, and I believe that the more we keep doing that, the more we will. We'll get better.
Ahead.
Yep.
Oh, that is very great. Yep. And what is going on social media? I see a lot of people, like crazy people, because you guys, yourselves, man, Australian based. I'm sorry for being hard on Australian based, but it's because I have you. But things that are going on, I don't know, is it comedy or I see people going live, abusing themselves, trying to expose their privacy.
I might all have my own perspective of of seeing it. Other people does as well, but I believe it's all of this start with whenever you were starving at first, and then you go to a point where you get something in life.
You go crazy.
You ball out, and you get to a point where when you see the other person having it, you want it. And you start envying one another now, and you get to a point where you guys abuse one another on social media. Other than that, it's that.
And it has been circulating on social media.
It's huge back home there, man. Like back in the days we had elders. Like if there was issues, we sit down and and I believe in Juba, it still goes on like that.
Yeah, there are those things. Yes.
Western world is not like that. We don't have all of that. So pretty much is your elder is Facebook now.
Talk about you and Amadon, bro. Like seriously, you guys were friends back in the days. We have been hearing some rumors that you guys are no longer with each other. Like you don't talk to each other anymore. As a musical duo, you have beefs and all that. And we have been hearing that he brought you up. Talk about that. Can you make it clear for your supporters and everybody?
Brother, let me get one thing out of the way first.
Yeah. Anyway, it's okay. We're going to be coming back. Ladies and gentlemen, that is Ling. My name is Atem Jido. Keep it locked. Don't go anywhere. It's still uncensored on Oxygen TV. We're going to be coming. Slime all day. Welcome back to Oxygen TV, your biggest TV station in the country. My name is Atim, and we're still here together with Sunnyman. Sunnyman, you're welcome back, brother.
I appreciate you, brother. Like I said before, thank you for having me.
Yeah. So can we start from where we stopped? We were talking about you, your friendship, you and Magdon.
And well, that's where we left off, to be honest. And
Yeah.
I was about to say before that that rumor where it said that he brought me up or he was my mentor.
Yeah,
That is not true. I was my own musician before all of that. Basically, I'm not from Melbourne in Australia. I'm from Tasmania.
Okay.
I lived in
No,
Tasmania for years.
we don't differentiate that because we don't know.
We're all different states.
Yeah.
All different states. So I was doing music there before I moved down there.
Okay.
And pretty much everybody came off from Star Squad Record, which is, I'm the founder of that. Everybody, all of the artists.
Oh, you have a record.
Record level. Everybody came off from that, you know. Again, talking about relationship between me and him, we all right. We brothers. We don't have issues.
When did you start music?
I start music when I was about 10 years old.
You see,
in
I'm
Kakuma.
asking like that because I have a lot of, you have a lot of
Really
hit
young.
songs.
I started
a lot
really,
of hit songs.
I
You
mean,
have a-
to record, like, let's
Yeah.
talk about recording is different.
yeah.
But when we talk about starting music, I started really in a young age.
Yeah, but when you
When I
officially started,
first recorded my my first song, this was 2016. That's when I
2016. You have a lot of hits. Which one was your breakthrough?
Well, I first started with English back then when I was rapping and everything like that. So I was doing, a lot of rapping and everything like that.
You were
I
a
did-
rapper?
Yeah. I did Smile. I did Could I? You remember Could I?
Yeah, those
And
ones.
then Smile, oh baby.
But all along
I'm
you
full
changed to
of us.
dancehall, bro.
I mean, I changed because at that particular time, there was nobody giving us the prop that we need because
Attention.
the attention that we need, because if you look at it, rapping is basically originated in US.
Yeah,
All right.
it's their culture.
Yeah, it's their culture. And if you look at us, all the way from here in South
You
Sudan,
don't do culture. You don't do that.
we don't do rap.
Yeah.
Wawar, we like, we do tradition stuff.
Yeah.
And,
Anyway, first rate.
Yeah.
I'm interested in this.
Yeah.
What you're saying. So, like you do those things, like you say
we do
you
tradition.
war and all
Yeah,
that.
We do tradition. So at the time,
Do you have some of that traditional songs?
And don't talk about that, right?
Get it right, yeah.
And I used to have a little bit. This was my first song, actually.
Yeah.
Because my grandpa used to remind me of this song. When I was young, he used to set me on his lap. And I used to sing, and don't talk about that, right? And at the time when I went to Australia, growing up there, came back here, I met my grandpa. Grandpa reminded me of that. And when I went back home, I took that, slogan. I'm like, oh, that was me when I was young. I took that and I put it in a song called Angelina, na jul pregene. Ayang jongole ya wiping, go yalling, and I put it onto that, and that thing was, it was late, brother.
Yeah.
The reason we moved on to Tongajiang is because people began to say, that doesn't sound like you. That is not you.
Because you were actually trying to be Chris Brown.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. Which
When
wasn't
you
me.
sang Smile. But
Yeah.
I love Smile, bro.
I mean,
Can you
the
sing
songs-
it? Can you
the
at
songs
least
were-
sing it for, maybe?
I walk 1,000 miles to come close to your heart. Tell me what I have to do to... it's a crazy song, brother. I mean...
I know, man.
Yeah.
I know if you sing it to a girl,
Smile.
your crush, she will give it.
Baby, I'm full of ups and downs. Smile. Yes, and it goes on. It goes on. It goes on.
Anyway, you see, I'm so happy you have been interacting with most of South Sudanese best artists. they come from here. You guys made a lot of collaborations. For example, Alijoma.
Yeah, yeah.
And that one, I can say those songs built Alijoma, and that's why Alijoma is Alijoma now. So, was Alijoma paying you? Most of the artists that have been doing music with you, were they paying you, or it was an offer?
I'll tell you something, brother. I mean, first, like working with other people sometimes can be a risky, risky business, and I myself, before I start to work with somebody, I have to find out what they're all about, what their music is like, what is all of that. Working with Alijoma was different because, he used to sing all these different type of songs that, you remember In Challenge, Mama, all these sort of things were all different to my type of genre, And the guy, we spoke, and I'm like, all right, cool. I mean, I don't charge, my brothers, basically.
What did you see in him that made you give in?
Especially that is the one. That is the idea. Because basically, when I see somebody have that talent, I make sure that
you do something together.
Yeah, I make sure that they come up, and that's pretty much what I've been doing for lifetime. Pretty much in Australia, I've always seen talent in somebody and generate that talent, give them a platform too.
That is great.
Yeah,
we have a lot of. Let
me finish that part where So I sent a song to Alijoma. I was at Homeboy place. We're chilling. Alijoma just took about, I think, 3 or 4 hours. He sent me a note and like, done. Like, okay, all right, just give me a minute. Went to the studio, recorded, sent it back. Listen to it. I got motivated. Like, okay, geez, you good, brother?
Yeah.
All right. That was the risk that I took, but it actually came out,
It's like a battle now.
Yeah, came out perfect. I left the place where I was. I'm like, I'm going to the studio. Went home, murdered the whole song. And when I came here, we did a video, and the rest is history.
Wow. That's great, man.
Yeah.
And as I was about to ask you when you before you stopped me, we have a lot of artists that move from here. You get to Australia, the likes of Silver X. Alijoma just went there recently.
Yeah.
Do you interact with them like you gave them hospitality because you are the big dog there, man? You're the goat.
I mean, every artist that came to Australia there knows it better. We don't, we don't have anything against anybody. We treat everybody equally, and we actually go out there and support them. We make sure that they have a massive crowd, and we give them entertainment that they can never forget.
That's
so
very good.
I believe I've been a backbone to them, and they could one day probably share the same story as I'm sharing with you right now to the whole of South Sudanese people and to the world as well. So it's been that. Silva, I spoke to him. Matter of fact, we got a show in April in Brisbane. Me, Silva, Mike D, and when Slate came, I was there. When Jose came, I support him. All of the artists that come there, I support them.
That's great.
Yeah.
That's good.
But it's all business at the end of the day too. As long as you put moolah in my pocket, I'm good. I show up. I'm all about business. I mean, it's life.
You did a lot of collaborations with a lot of artists, and now they are bright. Like they're really bright stars.
Yeah.
And you did a collaboration with Becky Jones.
Yeah.
Like, how was it? How was it very simple for you and her to come up together with the song Hallelujah?
Well, I know Becky for a minute now, and it's good people. She always wanted to break into a music industry.
Yeah.
And when she called me up, she rang me up like, let's do a track. I'm like, all right, cool, I don't know, because like I told you before, everything is a risky business nowadays. You got to first listen to somebody. She got the voice. All right, cool. Pretty much, I'm going to compose a song, and when you come, I'll give you some stuff and just listen to that and let's do something.
Okay, but it's different from what we are hearing. Is it true that you guys had affairs? Affairs? We're dating, relationship together?
No.
Come on, bro.
No,
Come on, man. She's a fine girl. You cannot deny her.
She's fine. I'll be honest with you. And if I wasn't married, yeah, I probably would. But I'm a married man, and she's good people, to be honest. And
You're a married man?
I'm a married man, and business is business. You keep it
Okay.
strictly business. We do music. That's the main thing.
Okay.
I mean, we made a great track. She pulled out an amazing, amazing vocals on it, and it touched everybody.
I was gonna ask you whether you're married man or you're single, but because
Yeah.
we have been hearing rumors about you, man.
mean, that's part of
music
life.
Is part of life, yes.
Yeah, that's part of life.
Music is part of life, and it
Yeah.
touches like when you break through like this. A lot of people want to know your background, your privacy.
And
okay?
that comes with the rumors as well.
Yeah.
I mean, like,
So-
your success will always come with the
one
rumors.
of the rumors, bro, is that you were kicked out from by your wife. Like,
I never got kicked out. Never got kicked out. I'll probably kick myself out.
hey, what?
Yeah, that's the main thing. That's the main thing. I mean, like, at some time in life, when
Yeah.
you don't want to live in a toxic environment, you get to make choices. And those choices are the one that carried you, for the rest of your life. I mean, I can't bash my wife, my first wife. I can't bash her. She's the
Sunnyman.
mother of my children. But all I can say, I think I made the right choice.
To kick yourself out.
To kick myself out, I'm okay. I'm good.
You see, there's no fire, there's no smoke without a fire.
Because you can't kick a woman out. It's rather you kick yourself out, because as a man, always you can go and,
How did you go wrong? How did you go wrong?
How did I go wrong?
Yeah, I'm not a therapist, but I can try.
I mean, I didn't go wrong anyhow. I just figured that wasn't the life for me. No. But that's the part that I don't want to go into.
Okay,
So,
it's
yeah,
okay,
we
it's
leave that as it is.
So you are single, ready to mingle?
No, I'm not single. I have a second wife.
Hey, man. You're
So
bad.
I have 3 boys with her. I have a newborn called Joel. I have my father, Wedge. I have my grandfather, Clay. So life is good.
So they're all here.
They're all in Australia.
Okay.
And them little boys, I got 5 boys in total. They're all my biggest fan, and they want to do music too.
Wow.
They love music.
They have that voice, that talent.
They have it, and I think I first recorded their first song the other day. It's like, "This is my shoes. I'm so cool." Like my son Killer, he always wanna break out like all them little kids, like the YouTube stars that you see on ABCs and all
Yeah.
of that sort
Yeah.
of thing. Yeah. He loved that sort of shit.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's great, man. I'm so proud.
Yeah, life is good. Life is good. I mean,
I see.
Life is
life
alright.
is good.
a family that support me and love me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's great.
I can't complain.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be coming back and we're going to be winding up. My name is Atem and I'm here with Sunnyman Monyako Ling. And you are watching us live on Oxygen TV Uncensored, brought to you by all of us. We're going to be coming back. Don't go anywhere. Slime all day. Still your boy HNIC of the MIC, the DC of all time, baby. Atem Jido, Slime all day. And I'm here with my guy here. We're still here together. Keep it locked on Oxygen TV. We're still live here, bro. You're welcome.
Thank you, man. Monya Colleen.
Yeah, Monyako Ling.
That's it. We're still here. All good.
Okay,
In Juba.
man. That is great, man.
That's
That is
it, we're
great.
still live.
You should be coming back every day, man.
Man, I love it here, man.
Yeah.
I love it here. Matter of fact, if I have to move here, I would move here, but
You should move
little
there,
bit
bro.
by little bit. I mean, we have to build a foundation first, build a little bit of a business, get some, a little bit of money coming in, and
You see, you have a lot of things that you have been achieving. I've been watching you.
I'm
man.
planning
I've
to
been watching
achieve
you.
even more.
Yeah, I saw you winning SUSA award.
Yeah.
How were you feeling, bro? Because it's a big thing. It's a big thing in the country right now. SUSA award. If you win SUSA award, you have won Grammy, man, BET, and all that.
I mean, I was really happy when I heard about that, to be honest. I mean, I still haven't received my award today, but I'm here in town now.
Yeah.
So I heard that it's somewhere. So we'll probably, we'll get it and we'll show the world that I finally got
Which
it.
year was that?
I think this was 2008. 2018.
2018.
2018.
And you still didn't
I
hold it,
haven't,
like
yeah,
you're not.
still haven't got a hold of it.
Man,
But
sure.
as long it's got my name written all over it, I was happy and I was glad that SUSA has recognized my talent, and I was thankful that they did that, and we were really happy.
But do you believe award companies are so authentic? Do you believe that? Do you really believe?
No,
The
not
honest, the
really. I
genuine?
mean, no, not really. To be honest, I mean, I was taught to believe that a lot of the awards they kind of like fix, fix when something is already it's been made. Pretty much, I'm like, I'll probably pay you some money to give me an award, and
You also believe that?
yeah, I believe that. I believe that, and that's a lot of the. I mean, like over the years, how many tracks that I had got out, how many hit songs that I got out, and I thought I deserve a lot of the a lot of the
awards.
attention and a lot of the awards that
In the
are of
country.
the things in the country of the things that I've done, but was not recognized due to a point that I didn't pay nobody some money. And that's what made the SUSA award different, because I didn't pay nobody money. But they saw it and they saw the talent and they recognized that raw talent, and they're like, nah, he deserves something.
Yeah.
A lot of the other artists I know very well, and I know I have my instinct. Apart from what I heard, I have my instinct that a lot of the awards, they're like fixed.
But I thought
So-
that was going to change your mindset when you won an award, and you have been hearing that these awards back home, they are not, they are not authentic. So now when you finally won the award, maybe you
know,
were
the
like,
reason-
now they're honest.
The reason, no, I'm not, I mean, like, it's not everybody that can be honest sometimes, but if you look at it, I was back there minding my business. I didn't know if
You
I
didn't
won
do
anything. I didn't know if I won anything.
You didn't even see
Yeah.
whether you were nominated.
I mean, I heard that I
You
was
saw the
nominated, but I
nominees.
probably didn't work
Didn't
so much
focus on
on
that.
On saying that guys vote for
Vote
me
for
and
me.
vote for me.
It's actually a
I wanted the
campaign.
love to flow by itself.
Yeah.
I want the love to flow by itself. When they go on that channel, they just have to click and say, "Oh, that's Monyakol. Yep, he deserves it." I didn't want to bribe nobody. I didn't want to try to make the race all about me, but not make it about the people. So I believe that the race became about the people, and that's why the people spoke that the champion was Monyakol on that day, because they finally won the race.
That's great, man.
Yeah,
That's
man.
great. So, as we are winding up, I would like you to give your remarks to the people. But can you remove your shades, man? Like, seriously, nobody knows who you are. Can you try to remove a little bit, or you're scared?
I think the boys,
Bro, I think you're
can tell
scared.
it all,
You're scared
brother.
of me.
No. I mean, my
Challenge
eyes are
me,
white.
challenge
My
me
white.
and bring it
my
out.
eyes are white. My eyes are white.
That's your boy. So,
That's
can you
it.
talk to them direct? Can you talk to them direct to the camera?
I can only tell them, look, first thing first, put God first, brother. And second, don't let no one tell you anything. Don't let nobody tell you that you cannot achieve anything. Work hard. It's all about setting the goal. If you set it, strive, aim, and go for it. Because other than that, if you don't complete it, then yeah, it's another man race, and they might win it before you. So be determined, pretty much. That's all I can say. Be determined.
That's great, man. That's great. We have a lot of young people that are looking up to you right now. They have
Yeah.
been listening to a lot of your music.
I love what they're
Yes.
doing. I mean, like when we started this genre, we were like, we want this genre to go and go higher and go higher. And lately, the songs that I'm seeing on YouTube, the songs that I'm seeing on Facebook and whatnot, they amaze me. The guys are making. I mean, sometimes I just sit down there, just put the songs and listen. I'm like, take me to Jonglei right now and put me on a radio station. I'll put all this cool line up and let the sun just shine and just play all these romantic, cool, jazzy, classic songs. I love what they're doing at the moment. So let them keep striving. And don't be afraid to ask me for a collabo. We can work. I'm willing to support anybody that's willing to support themselves. So yeah.
What can you tell people who are watching us right now about South Sudan? What can you tell them about South Sudan? The
South
country?
Sudan is where to be. So if you're in Australia, if you're in America, and you never think of coming here, I believe and I can tell you for sure you are missing out. You need to come and suss it out yourself. Come check it out. Come tour and enjoy this place. Beautiful place. The people are humble. People have culture that you can learn. Don't miss out, man. This life is all about adventures. That's the main thing. Life is all about adventures.
All right, man. Thank you for coming.
Explore
through, bro.
everything. Nah,
Thank
I
you for coming
appreciate you, man.
I appreciate it.
Nah, all good, brother. Thank you. Cheers, man.
Ladies and gentlemen, it has been a cool time together with my brother. Thank you very much for watching. My name is Atem Jiro. Keep it locked. Don't go anywhere because we're still going to be having more and more of your celebrities. Atem Jiro is my name. Oxygen TV, Uncensored, in the show that you will be hearing more about your celebrities.